Hey y'all, give me 1 second. Welcome back to Bad Moon Rising. I'm gonna get started with this reading. I will be timestamping below. Okay. Just got a new deck of cards too. Yay! So I'm gonna find out more information than we normally would. Alright, let me see what's going on here. Alright, so we've got 3 piles that we're gonna choose from today. Let me see if I can adjust the camera for y'all. Okay, I'm gonna try and keep it here. Alright, cool. So new crystal over there, just gonna let that chill. And let me see if I can get the focus back on the camera. Okay. Sorry about the, just experimenting here with new adjustments. So, alrighty. That should be good. Hopefully. Smart Water is not sponsoring this. What the heck? Alright, give me a second, y'all. I'm sorry. Great. Alright, let's get started. It's a very tedious energy today. I'm learning so much patience. And that's all I'm gonna say. Alrighty, so pile 1 will be the moon card. I'll actually do it this way. Pile 2 will be the Justice. And pile 3 will be the High Priestess. Please feel free to pause and choose which pile is the most calling to you. And without further ado, let's get started with pile number 1, the Moon card. Okay, so there's definitely some secrets around with the Moon card. Pile number 1. You suspect that there's a deception at play, or like someone is lying to you, causing some kind of an illusion, painting a picture that's not true. You could be dealing with a Pisces, that is the Moon card in the tarot deck, so number 18 could be important or significant here. On the 18th of this month, you may find out the answers here that you were seeking. Number 9 could be someone's life path here. I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay. Something about a moon phase. The moon phase? What about the moon phase? And the number 20. So on the date of the 20th, I guess look up the moon phase. They're saying because of the moon phase, you're going to find out what was being hidden in the shadows. Okay. All right. King of Wands is here. This may have something to do with a Leo. Feminine or masculine. Take which applies. This could be someone who's in charge or a leader. Doesn't have to be a Leo. It's like a boss at work. And Virgo card is out here again. And I noticed the phone is falling for some reason. So there could be like a Virgo here that's falling for you, or you're falling for someone here who's very much like a hermit in their shell. All right, let's see what we need to know here. Okay, we do have communication coming in. It's going to be kind of hasty. This is looking like a Libra, Virgo, Scorpio, or Taurus. This person wants to tell you that they have feelings for you. This is somebody who wants to tell you that they have love for you. They have true compassion for you. This is someone who comes across as a paternal kind of figure, someone who's maybe very daddy-like, kind of comes across as very fatherly towards you. I just heard that's kind of a weak spot for someone here. Oh, and they're serious. Okay, wow. The Knight of Cups is here right after the King of Cups. So it's not even just that they have these feelings and they're willing to sit with these feelings and feel them, but they're willing to make a move. Okay, great. So get ready for romance. Get ready for chivalry here. Some of you may have just been wondering what the heck is going on in your love life, because I am feeling a vibe of impatience from someone. I do feel like this is definitely a few love offers that might be coming in from a Knight of Swords, a King of Cups, and a Knight of Cups. Some of you have 1 to 3 different options that you will get to choose from, need to choose from, because they can all offer you stability and they're all very serious about investing in you, okay? Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo are really strong here. This could be the different signs. I also heard Taurus again. That may be pursuing you, okay? Feminine, if you're watching, you have masculine options for sure that are flying in to your DMs. I am seeing this like a message request or somebody messaging you, period. Like, okay. It's just gonna happen. It's kind of just flying in. All right, what else do we have? The truth is coming in here for some of you if you're asking about getting some clarity on something that was hidden from you. There will be the truth. The truth is actually on the way right now. I think it's like you're feeling very frenzied. You're getting impatient with someone here. They're getting impatient as well. I don't know with whom. I feel like it could be a father figure or someone who is a higher authority than them. I feel like they may have been listening to a father figure here that may have been pushing them away from you, but I actually see this. Actually, this is someone who's pushing them towards you now. So what was that about? I don't know. Someone just said, like, what was that about? All right. So you got the Knight of Swords here, King of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. If this is all one person and you're asking about like a love situation, because you know my channel is mostly about love and romance, if not all about love and romance, and of course self-love and self-healing. Yeah, if this is just about one person and it's romantic, this person is coming in to give you an offer of love, but my advice is to disconnect right now and detach from this, because Spirit is seeing that you're hovering over this a little too much. You're like, some of you are just kind of like a vulture right now over this person, or their energy just needs to breathe and they're feeling you kind of breathing down their neck. So take a little break, go for a walk. Some of you have like deep attachment issues here too, or this person may have some deep attachment issues that you're picking up on. Because some of you are asking yourselves, you're like, I'm not typically this attached or normally this clingy or normally this concerned, or something about it is, I don't know, it's like you're very codependent on this person, but it's not your typical nature. And if it's not your typical nature, like you're typically very independent and you're great with giving people space, that's no problem. You're the one who typically needs space, whatever, or whatever the case may be. I feel like you're picking up on this person's codependency issues, and some of you are, you're very in touch with this person's emotions and their energy and their mental mindset, their mental energy. So you're picking it up and you're putting it down. You're actually mirroring this person. For some of you, it's not like mirroring, it's like you're internalizing it. It's some of you are empaths, so you're feeling this person's neediness, but you're thinking it's your own because you can't separate yet what your feelings are from their feelings, because some of you are not, you're not, well, you're sort of like novice level, I guess, I'm not sure. But you know, with time and practice, so you'll learn to differentiate. My advice is that you ask yourself, is this mine? And the body will respond by either strengthening that feeling to let you know that it is yours, or you'll kind of feel the feeling disappear after a few seconds, and then you'll know that that's not your energy, it was someone else's that was picking up what you were putting down or attaching itself to you, okay? I don't know why I'm getting this, but for some of you do need to know that and realize that you have the power to, you know, say what's what, put down boundaries, take it slow, be patient with this connection, okay? But if you really feel like you can't and you're at your wit's end with this, and this is not paying any types of wealth or like fruitfulness, it's just not blooming basically, yeah, feel free to leave this person behind. But I do see that they are coming in, and I heard they are taking their sweet time, or they were taking their sweet time, but it kind of feels like now more than ever they need to rush, go, 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 especially with the Knight of Swords being the first card as a clarifier. So that is what I have for you, and I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching. Some of you also could be dealing with an Aries, or someone who is like a manager or owns their own business, an entrepreneur, someone who definitely is a boss in some way. Okay, cool. So let's get into pile number 2. Pile number 2, I feel like you're dealing with a Pisces. I do feel like the King of Cups is actually supposed to be here again, because I'm just getting that inkling, so I'm going to leave him here to the side. All right. Spirit, what do we need to know? Answers do we need the most right now? Answers that they need for pile number 2. Okay, so you definitely are having communication problems as well. Isn't it the end of a retrograde, or is it finished? I think I don't even know at this point. But let me see. Oh yeah, for sure. Ace of Swords in the reverse. All right. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's immature. Oh Lord, yep. 6 of Pentacles here now in the reverse. Y'all, this is someone who's very selfish and narcissistic. They're not giving and taking. This is not someone who is, I heard, returning to sender. What the heck? This person might be throwing some type of black magic at you. This is not for all of you, of course, but if you know what I'm talking about, go ahead and just take notes on that. Some of you, for sure, you need to be returning to sender, or you've been returning to sender, and this is the sender. Some of you dealing with an earth sign. Virgo again is coming up here, Capricorn, Taurus, and then I heard waterworks, somebody who really loves to be wishy-washy, but they cry a lot for everything. Cancer, Leo, Pisces are coming to mind here, okay? I also heard vanity. I'm getting, uh-oh. Somebody here is a vanity demon, y'all. And I don't know nothing really about what vanity demons do. I think they like take people's beauty or something, like, I'm not really sure. But this person is definitely hurling some really nasty, it's like, it's like dark. I'm seeing, wow, okay, I'm seeing balls of like shadow, like shadowy, I don't know what they're flinging at this person or at you. Someone here is flinging some shit at you, okay? So do return it to sender. Okay, someone here has been taking advantage of your kindness. I don't like it. Very selfish, very one-sided is what I heard. One-sided conversation, one-sided opinion. Just everything is one-sided with this person. You're always the problem. They'll always blame you. They don't take accountability for their mistakes, or maybe it's the other way around. Please take what applies. But yeah, I'm not gonna say that this is looking healthy because it's looking toxic. This is the Eight of Wands, communication in the reverse. This is somebody who has been blocking you or ignoring you or screening your calls or just looking at your text messages, reading them, and just kind of leaving you on red. Why? I want a clarifier for this. What is this about, Spirit? Is this just like an attitude problem? Is this a dilemma? Is this somebody who's not interested? Is this somebody who, what is going on? I feel like it's somebody who's emotionally not invested in you right now. They may be invested in their career. That's just coming up first. I also heard someone's dog is more important right now. Okay? Maybe the dog is going through some stress levels or something. I heard something about stress levels at work too. Okay, wow. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. That ain't bad. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Wow. Really? Hold up, y'all. Okay, there's like multiple scenarios popping up here. Hold on. So they're not talking to you, or they're ignoring you because I honestly feel like you're doing better than this person. I just hate to say it, but like you're happy. You have no burdens. You have a burden-free life. You have like a debt-free life. I also just heard that too. So this person might be in debt. That's right. They're in debt. Yep. Spirit keeps saying it. Damn. I'm so sorry. They're in debt up to like, I don't know where. Probably up to like their abdomen. Not really the eyeballs yet, but yeah, this person really did accrue a number of monstrosities, is what I just heard. They're in karmic debt as well, but as above, so below, so it's the same thing. If you're in debt here in the physical realm, it's because you're in debt in the spiritual realm. Bro, in the spirit realm, that's where it happens first. That trickles down to the 3D once, wow, by the time it gets here, it's too late. No, it's not too late. They're just saying like once it's done, it's done. Okay. Anyway, Naya, this person just needs to. I think they're also, if they're not in debt financially, I feel like they're emotionally in debt, if that makes sense. Like this person doesn't have anything to give. Their cup is empty. They have nothing to give from. Okay? That's going to be for most of you. This person just has no happiness to pull out and give to you. This person is very annoyed, upset, sad. I heard the word annoyed again. And I think they're annoyed. I don't think it has to do with you. Why are they annoyed? I feel like it has family all written all over it or something. Let me see. There's an Aquarius here. That could be a problem, or something to do with social media, or something with their internet broke. Okay. Their internet is off or something. Maybe that's the reason why they're not reaching out to you. Something about it. Signal is wacky or crappy, but it's not that. I feel like it's something else. Huh. They may have seen something on your social media, possibly, that would make them think that you're no longer interested, or makes them suddenly uninterested or something like that. I'm not sure what this is about, but that's gonna be for some of you. And if not, they're annoyed with you because there may be an Aquarius here that's bugging them about you, or putting like lies into their ears about you. But I do feel like it may have something to do with what they saw online, for sure. I also see like this person may be looking at like your body, and like maybe you're exposing your body a lot, and that's making you look way too hot of a commodity. So now they're kind of like down on themselves. Somebody with like low self-esteem for sure. I just can't like I can't shake the feeling, excuse me, that they're jealous of you. And it's not because they want to be jealous of you, or maybe, you know what, actually it is, because jealousy is a choice. Everything is a choice in this life. You don't have to be jealous of anyone. You could just mind your fucking business and handle your life, and handle it so well that you end up in a position higher than the person that you was jealous of. Make that your goal, you know what I'm saying? Some people choose to be inspired and motivated by others, and some people just choose to be defeated and pissed off by others. This is definitely giving me like a, not a winner mindset at all. This person definitely is choosing to lose. And they see what you're doing, and they just, I don't know, I feel like they compete with you, and when they do, it makes them look worse. They try to compete where they can't compare. They end up making a fool of themselves. It's like a clown in public, somebody who just ends up looking kind of like a, just very cringy. Not in a good way at all. I don't even know if I could, yeah, anyway. What is this? Knight of Pentacles, the Virgo here. Yeah. So this person is moving really slowly towards you for some of you. But I just, I can't shake it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, oh no, King of Swords. Duh, this person has words. Let me just, hold up. This person's really unfair. You know, I feel this person kind of puts people in difficult positions, and then when those people can't handle being in said difficult position and has literally, like, they have no choice but to leave behind that situation, and that person included, that person gets really upset and, you know, instant blame this person and instant blame everybody but themselves. Like, they're not making it easy for people to have a healthy relationship with them in the first place, and then they want to get pissed off when people go. And I heard they want to write songs about them or something. Like, I just heard this person write songs, like, after they're done basically pushing you to your limit, pushing you to the edge, and then when you fight back, or you finally stand up, or you snap at them the way they've been snapping at you, all of a sudden it's like, boo-hoo, woe is me, end of the world, look what they did to me, they're a tyrant, oh no, everybody feels sorry for me, let me write a song about it, everybody feels sorry for me, look at this person, they're a bad person. Like, the fuck? Huh? Wait, did you forget the part where, like, you completely, like, ignored them, and then you avoided them, and then you played mind games, and then you were, like, flinging, like, other bitches and other people and other people's names in front of them and trying to make them jealous with other people, and then, like, trying to copycat them, and, like, you're quietly stalking them all at the same time, and then you're talking shit and saying they're obsessed with you, but you're obsessed with them. It's like, what? Bro, somebody here does not know how to be honest with themselves. They're definitely a child. And I'm gonna be honest with you, like, you need to be honest with yourself and ask yourself if that's what you're putting out in order to be, for you to be receiving this kind of activity and this type of behavior. Because honestly, I don't know, energy attracts energy, and if you are childish in any way like this person, it makes sense why y'all would attract each other. So just, you know, think about it, do your homework, food for thought, you know, figure out what it is you could work on so you could stop attracting this kind of stuff, this kind of wild, childish, even animalistic behavior is what I heard. They're just very whimsical. Like, they can't be taken seriously. Somebody who is just, like, always back and forth, in and out of your life. And then they get mad at you when you walk away from them because you don't know if you could trust them. You know, you don't know if they're going to be able to make you feel safe, and, you know, they're giving you a lot of drama. Well, yeah, so anyway, this is definitely a narcissistic, kind of victimizing, cruel, tyrannical dictator. This is somebody who may masquerade as someone who, you know, I just heard freedom of speech, so they just say what they want, and then they probably blame it on freedom of speech. And like, oh, freedom of speech, I can say whatever I want, or some shit. Wow, okay. Childish, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is a really childish energy. I'm sorry, but if this was me dealing with this person, which it is better not be my pot later on, I'd have been cut it from the first. Like, the minute I saw the first red flag, I feel like this person's giving you a million. I don't know about you, but I really feel like this person is definitely playing with you. They like their games, bro. Especially that King of Swords in the reverse. They love to play with their games. They love to play mind games. They're not fair at all. They love to bring people to their breaking point, the brink. And then a person can't handle it no more and don't want to deal with that person no more. Then they're like, oh, let me get upset and rant about it, and whatever, or make a freaking song or something, or go bitch and gossip to everybody about you, make you look like something you're not, slander, blah. I just can't. I don't want to say they're evil. I'm just gonna say this: they're definitely head up their ass for sure. Okay, somebody needs to come out and like get back into their body, rebirth onto planet Earth, and realize that they're not the center of everything. Because this is very, very, very entitled, spoiled, narcissistic behavior. Okay, I think I should just leave it at that. I can't stop saying the word tyrant, bro. Like, this person really is a tyrant. Like, if you're not completely wrapped around their fingers and they can't control you like the doll that you are to them, like, bro, they're just not going to deal with you. They don't like to deal with people that know how to say no, but that's fine, because all they attract is people who don't know how to say no. And when you attract people that don't know how to say no, well, expect to find your girl in the sheets with some other buddy, you know what I'm saying? Or your man in the sheets, but whoever, they can't say no. Okay, fine. You want somebody who can be easily manipulated and submissive, that's great, whatever. But problem is, as much as you think you have control over that person, I mean, literally, unless you have them in a hostage situation under lock and key, you can't control that person. And if they're that weak, they're not going to be okay. They're going to be easily led or persuaded elsewhere. They're going to be easily seduced, easily tempted. I'm sure this person is an addict, or maybe they attract addicts, something like that. It's just like someone here has no backbone. Where's your vertebrae? Did you bring it to school today? Probably not. I'm just saying, y'all. Shake out your little tailbones right now and realize that you got a spine. Okay, I'm moving on. And I suggest you do the same thing too. Number 2, if that was your question, like, should you move on from this person? I'm telling you right now, move on. This is whack. Don't ever give no fuck face like the opportunity to mess with you. Not even once, not even twice. And the minute it happens once, get out. Thank you for watching. Number 2. Let's move on to pile number 3. Real simple shit. People like to complicate life, not me. And then they wonder why I'm so happy all the time. It ain't got nothing to do with any of the material things around me, boo. Because believe me, I had a lot of materialistic shit. And at one point, I was just in the darkest place ever. I really felt like I was about to hurt myself, or even like worse at one point. And that was when I said, no. This is the first and last time I'm ever going to have thoughts like that. I'm going to pick myself up. And I choose to be a different person. I choose to be a person that's actually grateful. Because gratitude, giving thanks for what you have, appreciation, is what will make you happy, honey. That's what's going to keep you happy. That's a little reminder of what you could easily lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to give thanks. And when you give gratitude, it's an indicator to the universe that you're saying, like, I know that this is something that I could easily lose, but you chose to give this to me, and it's in my life today, and I'm blessed that it's in my life every day. Thank you so much. Because like anybody and everybody, never mind. Let me just stop. Okay, so let me move on. All right. Pile 1, what you need to know. Oh no, we got a fake empress. Fake empress alert. Fake empress alert. It could be a Taurus here pretending to be... Oh shit, there's 2 Tauruses. Wow, the next card is the Hierophant. Okay, cool, because the Empress is Taurus. Some people say it's Libra. Okay, whatever. And, but for me, this is Taurus, and they're both Taurus. There's 2 Taurus cards, and those are the 2. So, Damn, one of them is the real Mojo Jojo. I don't even know where this is coming from. No, but like the real Slim Shady, please stand up or something. But for some reason, Spirit's telling me sit down. Oh, okay. All right. The real Slim Shady, please sit down and sit down with your crown. That's what they're saying. Sit down on your throne. So they know who you are. Because some of y'all are getting too worked up around here or something for no bodies. These fake empresses is out here trying to attack somebody, y'all. I don't know if it's you or if it's another Taurus or someone who is of a higher spiritual awareness, for sure. But the hell? Oh, also, this doesn't have to be a Taurus. Somebody is faking a pregnancy, y'all. The Empress in the reverse is pregnant. In the upright, she's pregnant, excuse me. In the upright, she is pregnant. In the reverse, she is not. Somebody here is being lied to about a pregnancy. It could be an Aquarius here lying about it, for sure. But the star here in the reverse, which I actually did not realize this was here the whole time for some reason. Like, I just kind of had a blip. It's just showing me that this person be concealing their energy or something. Like, they're the kind of person that moves around, like, sneaky, quiet in the shadows, so sketchy that you would almost forget that they're in the room. Or, like, if you look back on memories and, like, you're like, oh, my God, remember those fun times that we had when we went to the club, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, there's one person in the group who's like, oh, my God, wasn't such and such there? And you're like, such and such was there? Like, oh, shit, I don't even remember such and such being there. And then you look back in the photo album and you're like, oh, shit, yeah, such and such was there. Like, damn. You know, people, this is somebody who has, like, a presence that's just not very noticeable, but I feel like they keep it low-key for a reason. But they're also a very easily forgettable person, unfortunately. And I feel it's because this person doesn't bring anything raw, true, or authentic or real to the table. And I hate to say that, but it's really giving me this kind of, yeah, it's just fakery, fuckery vibe, okay? This is I was trying to say feminine, but the spirit's saying it's a masculine. So some of you, it's a feminine and a masculine here that's acting like they are of like a higher spiritual rank, or like yes, I did break it down, get over it. Okay. Acting like they're a greater power than you or something like that. I heard this person may even be into like sorcery or witchcraft or something like that. And the other one of you is not. But they think you are. Little do they know, like, you just get your blessings straight from the divine. Like, ain't no need to be doing nothing with no leaves and no fish eye or whatever kind of weird ass looking candle, whatever, for no reason. All you gotta do is just pray and you get it. Like, you ain't need to go through the back door. Some people do, I guess. They need to manipulate nature and the forces unseen, but you don't. You don't have to manipulate shit. No offense to no witches out there. I heard witchers. Okay, some of y'all are witchers. I don't know. And something about The Witcher. Maybe somebody here watches The Witcher. Henry Cavill, is that you? Henry? Henry, is that you? Okay, let me stop messing around. But yeah, oh, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's not working out. Okay, so somebody had like a pregnancy plot. It's not going to be for all of you. And then for others of you, this is somebody who was trying to like doppelgang, copycat a true empress, but they are completely not being their true selves with a masculine here. They know this masculine is interested and invested possibly with another feminine, and this person is trying to kind of emulate that feminine, but to no avail, because we have the Seven of Pentacles here, and this is not something that's worked out. This is literally when you have a plan in motion, but it goes to kaput. You know, it does not grow. And I feel like this is not going to grow. Things are not going the way they want this to. Someone here, it could be an Aquarius or a Taurus, I don't know. Someone here may have Aquarius and Taurus in the chart, but whoever the false empress is, this copycatter, I just heard they're a fake sorcerer too, or something like that. Like they pretend that they do witchcraft. They're like a pretend bruja is what I just heard. Okay, so maybe they like pretend that they do magic and shit, but they really don't. Oh, for some of you, I picked up that they actually pay somebody to do certain whatever. I don't know. I don't even want to get into it. Certain things. So but it's not them. They don't do anything directly. All right. For some of you, let me see what else we got. It's like someone here was trying to fool you into thinking that they are either with child, or that they are something that they are not, that they are, rich, luxurious, prosperous, independent, blessed, beyond blessed, that they've got divine, blessings on top of blessings, that they've got like God's favor, like they're chosen by God, but they're not part of the chosen. They're not chosen. Unfortunately, this person, though, they're already being exposed for the phony and the fraud that they are. If not, this is going to be taking place over the next 7 months. And unfortunately, yeah, I'm not seeing this person really racking up any kinds of satisfaction from putting on this whole false charade for everyone to follow. There is a masculine here, I think, was like hoping that this would work out with a false empress. They chose a false empress over a true, actual, a godsend, literally a true blessing. They literally chose a curse over a blessing. Yeah, because this girl was pretending to be a blessing, and she was, putting on all the mannerisms and all the niceties and all the playfulness, and like being shy, and just really playing her cards right, which is like red flag number one. You should have known, like, this was definitely fixed from the start. Like, what? No one is that perfect. No one is that together. Like, people have ups and downs, and if you're only seeing ups all the time, that's kind of a huge red flag. That's a major indicator that this person is wearing a mask. Like, hello, duh. Anyone have the gift of discernment up in here? I don't know, but somebody here definitely ain't quite got it, because they really thought that the person they were choosing over this empress was the right choice. But no, they are as inauthentic as it gets. They're fake, they're phony. The empress is authentic, y'all. She knows she is God's blessing here on earth, and she acts like a blessing to all she gives. She does not act selfishly. She doesn't give herself away uselessly, worthlessly, to people that only wish to take advantage of her, people that she just needs to have attention from. Like, this is not someone who really needs to prove anything to anyone. This is someone who's completely in their power. It's because they know that God got them at the end of the day, no matter what. So they don't have to put on false airs and pretend that they're something that they're not, because they know who the fuck they are, and they're proud of who they are. And whether people like them or not, it's really a take it or leave it situation. They don't care. The true powerful empress here does not care a fig about what people think about her. But there's someone here that definitely puts on so much fake airs. Like, you can tell it's fixed. But this emperor, or there's a masculine here who must not have seen the red flags on the way in. I think they were so distracted by something superficial or materialistic about this person. And it definitely, it's gonna sweep them to the side. I think it's already starting to happen when they realize that this person was just lies, literally. All lies. Everything that this masculine has tried to do for a feminine here, this false empress, was in vain. Absolutely worthless. Everything you've ever done for this empress has literally gone to shit. Whereas if you had done these things for the true empress, everything you would have done for her would have been multiplied tenfold minimum. And you would have seen growth and output from those labors instead of toil and loss. You want to know who the real empress is? Take a look at your life. I will say this from experience. Spirit is telling me to put it out there. In regards to a specific someone, The minute I left their life, that person no longer had the creative power and energies that they felt and was fueled by when I was around. In fact, that person thought that they were solely responsible for the beautiful energy that we had when we connected. We were both artists and creators and recreated together many things, many beautiful projects. We both do music. I must have been a little too kind with my compliments because ego definitely got in the way, and this narcissist head blew up, got too inflated too fast, so much so that he thought he was better moving on his own and also choosing someone else to become romantic with over me, because I did have feelings for him, he did have feelings for me, we both expressed that to each other. But ultimately, he really thought that he was moving in a direction better than me. Since then, he has not put out any kind of good material, any real content. Even all the stuff on his Instagram is gone. It's like there's literally nothing. There's no content to look at. There's nothing to... He maybe works with other people sometimes, but like as far as making anything on the level of what we made, those powerful projects, those magical projects, he has not created shit since I left his life and since he left mine. Had he decided to stay, we would already be rolling around in too many fucking hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars by now, I'm sure. Because the two of us together, we're very powerful. We're such a power duo. We could put each other on the map overnight because we really believed in each other. But he chose superficiality and ego and narcissistic tendencies and addictions and frivolities and fake ass plastic friends, so-called friends, and a very fake ass plastic girl over me. But did I stress that? Hell no, because I know my power. I am an empress. I know everything I touch turns to gold. I know everything I touch turns to something way more precious than diamonds. It's literally miraculous what I can do. And I haven't even begun to release that energy onto the world yet. I'm still looking to see who all out here believe in me. Because those who truly do, really truly do, they gonna come up with me where I'm going next. Not too many people can go. But God is sussing out who is ready and worthy to come with me, because where I go, miracles will follow. They do follow. That's the power of the Empress. This false Empress, everything she touched turns to shit. All right? We're just going to put it real clear. Right out there. And he knows it. He in debt probably too. If he isn't, I feel it coming. Things are taking too long to manifest on his side now. What's the holdup? Every time he tries to like make something happen, make something pop off, create something, it just kind of dies. It just withers. Why is that? Well, because you're not surrounded by that creator energy. In fact, when you had the opportunity to bask in it, you spat in the face of it and chose the copycats instead. You chose the doppelganger. You did not choose the creator. So that copycat energy, you know, it's whatever. It's blasé. It's whatever. Anyone could do that. Nothing special comes out of that energy. Nothing special at all. And ain't nothing special about this false empress too, and he knows it. Oh, yeah, he better know it. And he does. Nothing special. She loved to play, though, like she is something like the world must behold. Why? The world has 500 million other copies of you already out there, and they all look like you too. Why would we care? There's nothing special about you. What's special about you? You don't even know who you even is. This false empress I'm talking about. So how dare you even get the delusional audacity to entitle and privilege yourself to believe for a second, for even a minute iota of a minute, for a fraction of a second, that you should be in front of the world for all to see when you don't even know who the fuck you are. And if you don't know who you are, my love, how is anyone else gonna know who you are? The world's not gonna know you. And when the world don't know you, they like to pin and they can peg everything and anything on you. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up. And what I would say is this. If the masculine could go back and do it again, maybe he would. Maybe he wouldn't. But as far as giving him a second chance, sweets, Empress, please, tell him to go to hell. Please, do that for me, okay? That's your homework. Tell him to go to hell and bring me back some burnt up biscuits. Just kidding. You are literally gold, okay? Gold. A gold mine. A fucking entirely untapped gold mine of potential. And this mother jacker really threw the hammer into that fucking, into that vision real quick, bro. Because I think jealousy consumed them. He's not blind, you know. He just so wanted so badly to believe that it was him that was the power behind this. No, but it was you the whole time. And everyone who he was talking about is saying maybe that you was trying to be like this false empress, when hello, glory be to God, the angels on high was laughing at that. God already laughed his ass off on that one too. Y'all already know. People looking at him now like he is a fucking failure and a waste of time and a waste of space. I'm sorry to say it, but it is the damn truth. That's what you come here for. I'm not going to sit here and waste my time telling you lies. Fail, fail, fail. Everything he makes is failing because he got this dumb chuck up kuna munu jackass idiot who is, I'm sorry to say it, but she is an idiot. Can't do nothing right. Can't even put salt in the salt shaker and pepper in the pepper shaker. Like, bitch, she putting sugar in the salt. Like, for real. Like, this is the kind of person who can't even do something, like, can't even sort shit out alphabetically. Like, I really don't think this person could even count to, like, 10,000. I really don't think they could in their head. I don't know why. I feel like this person is messed up on drugs or something. They drink a lot, too. Pisces energy up in here, too. But y'all, listen. He's a fail to everybody around him because you, Empress, you know how you roll. You don't let this shit get you down. You kept on going. I'm hearing that song now. Rolling, rolling, rolling down the river. Rolling, oh yeah, rolling, just rolling down the river. You just went like, I'm like, you were just like, bye. Bye, because I know my worth. I don't give a fuck. Like, I know my worth. I don't chase nobody. No. What? The gold mine gonna chase you? Nah, yo, please. You're too cute. You're too cute. Honey, don't chase bees, boo. Okay, pollen don't chase bees. What the saying go? The flowers don't chase bees. I don't know. I didn't really like that saying, but yeah, anyway. The honey don't chase bees. The bees go after that. They go after the pollen. They make that money. They make that honey. But yeah, nah, this false empress ain't do that. And something tell me that she's still whack. She has never had a comeback, y'all. It's not gonna happen either, and he's not having no comeback. As long as they're together, they're doomed. Doomed, okay? So we could just leave it there. That's his karma. Too bad. He chose wrong. Do he get a second chance? No. Not when it comes to Empress. Sweets, let me tell you something right now, okay? If you were Emperor, Empress, and you worked your ass off, you know what you did. You know how much you fought. You know how much you cried, and all them times that you was praying at night, wishing and hoping and praying that somebody could just understand what you're going through. And yeah, nobody but God to turn to. Let me tell you right now, you already know. You already know you worth way more than this hoe. And that's all they are. I'm gonna tell you right now, these two are just hoes. They're really just hoes. That's all it was. That's all that brought them together. That's the only reason why he chose her over you, because she was a hoe and he was a hoe and they wanted a hoe. They just hoe. They like to hoe. They like to hoe around. They like to hoe with everybody else. They just like to hoe. Y'all need to be in the garden or something? Isn't it a hoe? Ain't he holding a hoe? What is that, a plow hoe? Look, let me stop. I'm getting ratchet, y'all. I'm getting ratchet, y'all. Anyway. So yeah, that's all it was. So he chose the ass, the pussy, whatever the hell he chose, rather than the fortune, the fame, the success, the loyalty, the kindness that you were giving him too, the motivation, the inspiration that you was just giving it all for free. You know what I'm saying? Like, just shit. It's not a hard choice, y'all. It really ain't. And of course, by the way, she still got copycatting you. Yeah, no, this was all like her little idea here. Part of me is wanting to say I am feeling really strongly like, this was a whole plan from the get. She wanted to come between the two of y'all. She saw like, oh, you prosperous? Oh, you prosperous over there? Oh, maybe that nigga got something that I need. Okay, let me get some of that. Because she would never admit that it's you, that you're the fuel behind the fire. That it's you that was actually putting this dude up on the pedestal. It's you was actually making him look good. It was your energy, your creativity, and your essence that was bringing out the best in him. And now all of a sudden she want the best in him. And he said, oh, well, yeah. Like I'm all feeling good about myself, feeling even better than before, whatever, because you hyping him up, you filling up his, you're fueling him up. So he out here with his inflated ego, he wants to now take that fuel and go give it to, anybody that throw him a bone. He has no boundaries. He don't know how to say no to nobody. And yeah, honestly, he did you a favor because true up, like straight up, the universe was watching, wanted to see what he would do. The minute he made that decision, he proved he wasn't worthy of you, period. That's just how it works. It's just that, it's simple. Listen, people know what they are worthy of. People know who the fuck they really are. So it doesn't matter what mask this guy was fronting with you. He knows that he's a piece of shit, okay? I'm just gonna say it, because he literally, I'm looking at this, yo, I'm sorry to say it, but like, this is how he thinks. He thinks of himself as a piece of shit. Like, he is mentally in his head calling himself a schmuck and all types of, anyways, because God knows what he does. Only God knows what he does. I'm gonna tell you right now, like, nobody else knows what he does except for God. He's so quiet about he is so master manipulator, sneaky, and you can't trust him. You just know he's so secretive. He's his own worst nightmare. To be honest, that's why he always suspects that everybody lying to him, because he is a master liar, manipulator, and that's his own curse right there. That's why I tell you, bro, live in the light, because when you live in the dark, that's all you gonna get back. And you wonder why he was self-sabotaging this, and why he kept on hurting you, or why he kept on self-sabotaging or sabotaging this connection. I just heard that. Child, because he knows he ain't worthy of no gold. He went for fool's gold. He went for a fool. He didn't even go for fool's gold. He went for fool. Because this woman, a whole fool, out here still trying to pretend that she look or act anything like you, like she is anything like you. She ain't learned shit about who the actual hell she is. She out here focused on you. How the hell, how could she be loving herself, healing herself, and being, talking about on some healing journey when she is so focused on someone else? Literally, she is focused on someone else. Freaking copycatting someone else. Not being her true self. She needs to get the hell up off social media and stay off social media. Girl, you need a cleanse or something because you was addicted to spying on this empress. For real. You lie through your teeth all you want to, honey. That's fine. They will rot in time. But I'm going to tell you right now, ain't nobody going to hear them lies soon enough because they only racking up, boo. They only racking up. I'm sure you already got a nasty reputation, whoever this person is. I wouldn't be surprised if they hear watching. I'm talking as if they hear y'all. I'm not gonna be surprised. But you got a nasty reputation. You already known as a bother. You a bothersome thing. People don't want you around. They don't trust you. They ain't ever gonna be honest with you. Only time they ever gonna talk to you about anything is when they want something from you or they trying to get information from you, girl. Like, cause that's all you do to people. That's all you do. Extract people information. You don't actually care about nobody. You just all about making moves and just stepping on people to get where you want to go. Talking about you, the Empress. Bitch, please. How many people did you emulate to get to this point right now, thinking that you could get away with it? Bitch, it stops here. You shouldn't have. You should not have even. You messed up the day you decided to start stalking and obsessing over this Empress. That's the day your curses started flying into the window. I'm telling you right now, bro. You really thought you were just gonna jack this person's identity. You was gonna take all their lessons, their wisdom, their experiences, and make it your own. I mean, people in Hollywood do this shit all the time. I wouldn't be surprised if this person works in the industry because they acting like they soulless as hell. For sure. And I'm not saying everybody in the industry is soulless, but I'm saying like a lot of the majority, child, please. They will walk over you when they can. They don't even have to know you. They meet you one time and they out here trying to make your life a living hell because they don't like you. Empress, because you got all this power that they don't have and they will never have it because this is a power that comes from God and they don't understand that. They don't even know what God is. They don't believe in God. What is God? God don't even mean nothing to them. Fucking $20 bill got more value to them than God ever did. So okay, cool. But when they lose everything and they're backed up against the wall and they got nothing left then they want to talk about, oh my God, please help me, God. Oh, God, please help me. God, please help me. God, please help you. What you want? What you bothering God for? The whole time he was out here trying to help you. You spat in his face. You chose your ego, your vanity, your control, and your power. You ain't chose God then, so don't expect God to choose you, child, please. God is a benevolent God, but God ain't no damn pushover. He not gonna be like, okay, well, yeah, my son, now that you have nothing left, I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna throw you a free one. No, that's not how it works. You don't get to choose to slap people in the face and manipulate them, and then when things are going wrong for you, suddenly you're going to reach out to them and ask for help. The hell is wrong with you? Are you okay? Are you sick in the head? Anyway, whatever. But this person is definitely troublesome, and both of these fools are troublesome hoes. And all they've ever done is cause more chaos and trouble for each other. You know, they out here like biting it. They gnawing and I see like teeth gnashing and just they fight at each other. I wouldn't be surprised if they're like verbally and physically abusive towards each other. This masculine and this feminine. Anyway, child, look. For some of you, your masculine could be a Taurus. But I definitely see 2 Tauruses and an Aquarius here for sure. So y'all take what applies in your situation. Possible a Capricorn energy here too. Yeah, no. Ain't nobody got time for that. But did he get fooled? Yeah, absolutely, he got fooled. And I don't blame him. It's sort of easy to fall for these, doppelgangers. But if you had any sense of discernment, just any sense of intuition at all, if you just even listened to yourself for once, like actually trusted yourself, you would have seen that this bitch was clearly playing you. Clearly playing you. No one acts like this. I'm hearing them say, Spirit saying, like, no one acts like this. Like, this is so creepy. It's like the Stepford Wives or something. It's like someone really put on this whole kind of like Stepford wife kind of vibe. And because this guy, I think he a little bit of a misogynist or something. I don't know what he is, but because he really does not understand the first thing about real women, like true, strong, independent, authentic women. Yeah, nah, he didn't clearly see how fake, inauthentic, insincere, and completely manipulative and narcissistic this selfish, absorbed, very vain, cruel person actually is. But okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. Again, I don't know what it is, but the Aquarius in the reverse, definitely a lot of vanity for sure. Like I said, I heard a vanity demon earlier. This person like cannot stop like going to the mirror every 5 seconds or something. I wouldn't be surprised if they're taking selfies like all the time when you're around them or something like that. I don't know. At least make some money off of those or something, because she ain't making money off of nothing else. I'll tell you right now. I heard OnlyFans. She ain't making no money off of the OnlyFans either, y'all. Child. It's no wonder they mad at you, Empress. Empress is like, oh, I ain't even have to get fully naked, but I'm out here just being prosperous. Lord, child, let me stop. But I mean, it's like, just make the choice to do better and you'll start to receive better. It's not like it's the end of the world. Like the minute you decide to change your life in a positive direction, positive things, blessings on all types of levels will start freaking stalking you. Literally, they're going to start freaking hounding you down, because that is the universe's way of always rewarding you anytime you choose to help yourself. It's like they say, God only helps those who learn to help themselves. And when you start to really learn to help yourself, child, it's like all the paths start to open up for you. And it may be hard at first, but you need to keep that shit up, because you know you're getting better. You know you're healing. You know you're feeling even lighter and lighter every day. Even if the people are throwing you more and more shade because they don't want to see you escalate to a vibe or a higher level where they cannot get to you or control you or take advantage of you, whatever, mooch off of you and your power and your energy and your affection and your warmth and your validation and whatever it is that you give them. Okay. Some people just, they really, whatever. You get it. You get it. Or something about the glory. Oh, yeah, they don't want to see you have the glory. Listen, if you ever okay, I don't know who this masculine is, but masculine, if you're here watching and this is your pile and it's resonating, I'm gonna tell you right now, whoever friend you have that motivated you or inspired you or encouraged you to go be with this ditzy false empress, you need to stop talking to that person. Your friend is an idiot. Okay? I'm just gonna say that and leave it there. And you know that. I mean, look at your life, okay? Look, what has happened to you? Have these people been giving you good advice? Because if you in debt and you have all these financial worries and you're having all this chaos, this drama you're dealing with, you need to clear that deck out, bro. You just need to stop. You need to be all right with being alone sometimes, too. I know, like, people will stick up underneath other people just because they're scared to be alone. Misery loves company. But when you get used to being alone, child, you don't really give a fuck about company, child. I'm telling you right now, it is addictive. It really is. It's a whole different home. It's a home you create, your own world, your own sanctuary, your own haven. And no one can get into it but you. And you need to keep that place protected until someone special and truly of worth and of value comes along. Learn how to recognize worth and value is by learning to recognize your own. You can't learn to recognize value in anyone else unless you see it in yourself. How you gonna take notice and recognition of someone else's talent or, wisdom or intellect, whatever, if you don't even take notice of your own? You don't even, I don't understand how you be able to see someone's worth if you don't see your own worth. That's all I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? You can't see anyone else's value unless you see your own. You don't see your own value, how you gonna see anyone else's? You know what I'm saying? used to get mad back in the day, like, oh, how dare he treat me like that, talk to me with that level of disrespect or whatever. Oh, how dare he look down on me? How dare? How dare? What you mean? Dare? Easily, because that's how they treat themselves. He don't even respect himself. How he gonna respect me? He don't even value himself. How he gonna value me? He don't nurture himself. He not there for himself. How he gonna nurture me and be there for me? It's not possible. Anyway, y'all get where I'm done. I'm done. You get where I'm going. Okay, I'm loving it. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate y'all, and I will leave it at that. Hopefully you guys got the answers you needed. If you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If not, no worries. But yeah, like I said, I didn't say that actually, but like I always say, I don't make any money off this channel. Everything I'm doing here is for free. I just appreciate the thumbs up because it's nice to be appreciated, and that's all I ask for is that love. And yeah, if you want to give it, give it. If you don't, that's fine. Whatever. I still feel the love. I love you guys. See you later. Bye.